Cole wearing 25 instead of 15?
That's Ben Cole in the middle.
Ben Cole?
That is Ben Cole.
Yeah, Benny's on 25.
Benny's on 25.
What have I got him down as?
I don't know. What have you got him down as?
I haven't got him in the side.
There you go. That's great.
25.
There you go. It's a
No, I
start.
haven't got him in there.
Round 11, match day live. Inverleigh and Bannockburn. And we're starting the first term. Hybens goes up with Cole. Beautiful tap down by Hybens to Dean Muir, who goes inside 50. Kennedy Hunt comes out. Ripped off the footy by Parsons. That's going to be a good battle. Ball spills free towards Seddon again. And close to the 10-metre square. Under pressure, the Bannockburn defence. Are they going to be able to push it through? They are. And in fact, it's pushed over the line for a throw-in.
Well, I was talking to his father last night at the pub too, and he said he was still playing in the seconds today, so something's dramatically changed.
Don't listen to everything believe everything you hear in the pub, I can tell you that.
So is Connor Jervis out there?
Yes, I believe so.
That's
yes,
all right.
Centre half forward.
I've got about 25 on their list today, so there's a couple that aren't supposed to be there that aren't.
Boundary throw in, right forward pocket for the Hawks. They're going to the railway end in this first term, and they kick a behind. I think it was Seddon, wasn't it?
It was Seddon, number 7.
Who gets the first score of the afternoon, one behind, to them. Kicking to the southern end, or the right of your radio dial, in the first term, the Hawks. And the ball comes back for Michael Stevenson to kick it in for Bannock. Called to play on now. He goes with the ball. Outside 50, it's a good kick looking for Cole in the middle. Meehan, good mark. Second effort, took it, then goes back towards centre half forward. Manganelli made some space for himself, led into it, and took the mark and will shoot for goal from about 40 out directly in front. So, Hawks first set shot for goal. Toby Manganelli, who went okay last week against Winchelsea as well. Comes in now. First season here. Played at Bell Park last year. He comes in. Right foot kick. Distance okay. Accuracy is also okay. Puts it straight through. So the home side get the first major of the afternoon. And they go to 1-1-7, the Hawks. They lead Bannockburn yet to score. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard. 2 minutes played.
Yep, so 5 goals for him this season. As you said, Bell Park probably didn't quite get to see the best of his GFL career with that collarbone injury back in 2015, but he slowly got back off the horse the last 2 years, and now he's making a big impact in what could possibly be Inverleigh's first premiership team in a long time.
So back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Cole and Hybens back in there doing the ruck work, and Hutchison against Miles. Hybens tries to take it out of the middle, but it's Muir that comes out of the middle. Got a little boot to ball, went to Hutchison, tried to get the handball away. He's tackled, brought to ground. Umpire again in quickly will take possession of the ball. So to repeat the throw up right in the middle of the ground here at Inverleigh. Cole takes Hybens underneath it, but it's picked up by Hutchison. Quickly goes back into the forward line, out in front. Harding didn't take the mark. Had support there, picked up by Bath. Gets the handball over the top, goes back to Harding. He's outside and goes short, looking for Jervis. Pass. It was Connor Jervis out there. Ball goes over the boundary line, and we're going to have a throw in outside 50, far side of the ground.
Did you get those beef rolls?
Yep.
Did you get the cream cake order?
Yep. Got stuck talking to Ronnie Pilgrim, the great Ronnie Pilgrim.
Ball thrown back in by the umpire. Going in front of the contest. Hybens tries to take it out of the contest. He's tackled, puts the ball down. Picked up out there, and it's not. Got the handball away to Jervis from the centre wing. Kicks into the forward line. Mark not taken out there by Nankleville. Got support there. Baxter went backwards to Grundle. Grundle sips the ball sideways out towards Dan Groz, and he takes the mark on the half-back line for Inverleigh. So he steadies things down. He goes back inside. Baxter. Good position. He goes across the ground now to file it. He's playing defence again today, Grubb.
Yeah.
Been moved back from centre half forward, I suppose, with Jack Kennedy Hunt back in. Just to reshape their side. The kick's short. Mark was not taken, but he's picked it up nicely. That's Mick Groz. Got the handball away. Goes towards centre wing. Back again. It's picked up there by Stevenson. So Bannockburn a chance to turn the ball around now. Howie on hands and knees. Gets the handball outside. I'm not too sure who he was looking at. Ball is going to run close to the boundary line. Is it going over? No, it's not. Umpire says he dropped the ball. Doesn't matter now because Stevenson for Bannockburn will take the resulting free kick. So Stevenson now looking to bring the ball back towards the centre half forward position. Out the back of the contest, picked up there low, went low, got taken high, but the umpire wrong side of the contest there to see it. And we're going to have a ball up to take place At the centre half forward position, Bannockburn's attacking end of the ground. So Ruckman there. This time it's Miller who taps the ball down, went to Howie. Out of the contest, I think it was Jarks got the handball away to the big fella there in Miller, who kicks the ball off the ground, and it's gone through for a minor score. So one behind to Bannockburn. 1-1 to Inverleigh as we tick over 5 minutes. First quarter, Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
So
Grab, are those posts new? Goal posts?
Oh, the light towers certainly are. I'm not too sure about the posts. They might be.
Baxter kicks it in. Straight down the middle. Great kick. Finds
That
Grundle.
was a great kick.
Was a great kick.
If he didn't get it, Jimmy was gonna.
He was. They were lining up for it there. Grundle goes out wide looking for Meehan. And he can't take the mark. Oh, that's a throw from Seddon backwards. The umpire says it's okay. Plays on. Kick around the corner by Mays. I think he's kicked that in the car park. He has. And it's out of bounds for a penalty-free kick. Bannockburn to take it at half back. They come back in board. It's okay. They just settle the play down. Miles has got it. Between half back and centre wing on the outer side. He chips the ball to centre wing. Bath had to keep Mays away from the foot. He did so and took the mark. Did nicely under pressure. He just chips the ball short again. Jervies takes the mark. So just working their way around the wing position. Now they play on quickly and way too slow there. The Hawks kept the pressure on. I think it was Dan Groz. Or Mick Groz it is.
Mick.
Yeah, with the tackle. So he gets the free kick, called to play on now. And we'll go with the right foot kick from half back towards centre wing. Pack develops. No mark. Umpire said over the shoulder. Free kick going to somebody.
Yeah, it was against Inverleigh. Bumped him before the ball got there.
Right.
Interference.
So Bannockburn will take the free kick. Middleton will take the free kick on centre wing. Just on the ground from the interchange bench. So Will Middleton drives the ball long towards half forward. Hawks with the numbers. They get it away to Cations. Handballs it back to Hybens. The big fella goes with a right foot kick out towards Best, who kept his eye on the ball.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
why he took the mark.
Yeah,
Kelly
good
was
footy.
going with him, and he Best kept his eye on it. Goes towards Meehan, who goes up, punched away by Bath. Goes close to the boundary line. Watts can't keep it in. Rolls away from him, and it's out of bounds for a throw-in on centre wing. 1-1-7 the Hawks. They lead the Tigers at 1 behind. We've played 7 minutes in the first term.
Don't wait, mate. Just throw it in.
Short boundary throw in. Hyman's got it down. Middleton gets out of traffic and then just gets the kick away under pressure. Cations and also Nankivell. They both go it and they both missed it. The little kick by Arkley to nobody on the forward pocket. Stretton tried to tap it back towards Arkley, folded up. Tried to go through traffic there. He's under pressure. Baxter wraps him up. And the umpire says it will be a ball up.
Is he only a young fella, Nankivell?
Yeah, I think so.
He probably should have left that for Billy Cation. I thought he would have marked it had he have left it for him.
So a ball up in between half forward and the forward pocket for Bannockburn. Or it's over the shoulder and Stretton.
Oh, that's against Jimmy, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. But the umpire said no, throw it in. So a bit more work for the boundary umpire to do there.
Tell you what, he's not too happy with Tagani either.
Who's that, Jimmy?
Wilson in, no Hybens. He's not happy at all.
Jimmy, you can come over here say that, and I'll tell him he can play some interleague.
Oh, not happy at all.
Oh, gee whiz, here we go. Boundary throw in. Stretton, Hybens. Hybens gets held onto this time. Ball comes out the back for the Hawks, but they might turn it over. Dangerous handball. Miles gets the kick around the corner towards the 10-metre square. Fulton tried to tap it back. The Hawks under pressure in defence. Can they pick it up? They can't. Best runs past it. Now they've got it. He might end up with it. Cations gives a short handball over the top. Sets a bit of a task for Mays. He runs out of room in the end at half forward. Bannockburn into attack, and it will be a boundary throw-in. Hawks with the only goal in the first term so far, 1-1-7. Bannockburn yet to score. 9 minutes played.
So umpire about to restart play far side of the ground. Hymans positions himself nicely, gets the ball down. It's on hands and knees. The ball comes out to Miles. He's taken in the tackle quickly. Cations picks it up, got the handball out to Templeton. Couldn't maintain possession of the ball, but now it's Bowden that comes out of the contest. He picked it up, was stripped of the ball by Meehan. I tell you what, it's pretty hot out there. Bath, little boot to ball was good. Back to Miles, has a stop and look. Steps back one way and he doesn't know where he wants to go because he's got nothing moving around him, but he gets the ball into the half-forward line, picked up by Knott. With strength, goes towards Arkley, kicks the ball towards goal. Will it bounce? Yes, it will, but the wrong side of the post. Through for a minor score. So 2 behinds to Bannockburn. 1-1 Inverleigh. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. Sees Baxter, plays onto himself now, goes to Seddon. Looks up, Kicks towards centre wing. Logue in front. Reek from behind. Ball is tapped and it goes over the boundary line, so a throw-in will take place. Just short of centre wing.
Oh, you idiot. Why would you do that?
It'll be thrown back in now by the umpire.
Who is that
Front
peanut?
position. Ball comes down. And it goes towards Hoey. Picked up by Middleton out of the contest. Taken high. Brought to ground. Umpire says no prior opportunity there. So the umpire comes in to take a ball up. Point of the square. Still at Bannockburn's attacking in. Jones over the top. Gets it to Perrott. Goes to Sed in some space and goes long. Looking for Kennedy Hunt. Parsons from behind, gets ball to ground, picked up by Rick, got the handball away to Kelly. Kelly looks up now, long handball goes to Bowden, went over the top of his head though. Interception was by Hutchison, who takes the ball over the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in. You're right, grab this young bloke, just needs to get the ball and throw it in.
Yeah.
Has a bit of a look and sees what's going on. Ball out the back. Cole takes it out of the ruck contest. Kicks back into the half-forward line. Coming through as Perrott. Read it nicely. Continued on. And kicks long into the half-forward line. Goes towards Mays. Rollo's with him. Ball bounces. It comes out the back. Kicked off the ground there by Miller. Picked up by Rollo.
It was a stage, I think.
High, says the umpire, and it's going to Inverleigh. No, he's going to Bannockburn. He's pushed the wrong way.
He's got the hand out the wrong way.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think he actually staged it. It could be a fine here.
Milky. It's Milky's got the ball.
I think he plays for France in the World Cup.
Milky Mays goes into the forward line, goes looking for Grundle in his direction. He's up, can't take the mark, recovers nicely. Got the handball back to Meehan. Put him under a little bit of pressure. The ball's now turned over. It sits there. Picked up by Knott. Got the handball outside 50. Goes back to Best. He picks up and he goes quickly back towards the goal square. The sit out there by Logue. Had a chance. Picked up by Grundle. Smothered off the boot. Goes to Mays. Got the handball away. Look out. Milky will get
another one.
Milky's taken high. And he will have a shot at goal from about 20 metres out directly in front. And a chance for Inverleigh's second goal. So Mays from 20 metres out directly in front comes in, kicks it goal. Umpire says that is okay. Inverleigh have their second and Mays his first. So 2-1 to Inverleigh and 2 behinds to Bannockburn.
What, you finished?
Finished or what?
You just stopped mid-sentence, you moron.
Well, I was waiting to... I didn't roll it.
Who's starstruck?
I tell you what, yeah, it was. I tell you what, I meant to say earlier too. Very rarely do you actually miss raffle ticket sellers, but yeah, you miss old Bet today. She's not here.
It's the first time we've been here. Since
Yeah, it is. It is. It's sad. She's a lovely, lovely lady.
Back to the middle, 2-1-13 Inverleigh. They lead Bannock, 2 behinds. Through the middle, Miles does Hoey gets the ball towards centre half forward. Fulton should have
He's
taken
got
the
to
mark.
hold them.
Should have taken the mark, as Grubby said. Now comes back Fulton, second effort. Cations wraps him up. He gets the handball away to Middleton. Back to Jervis off a standing start at half forward towards the goal square. Knott gets back there, and he got one high.
Yeah, he did.
He was going to take the mark, and then Jack Follett came over and got him high.
Well, give him a free kick because
he
the
will have the
umpire
free.
may not pick it up. You never know. But he's going to mark it. So
Yep, so he has got the ball in the right forward pocket.
I think Fulton slipped from 15 to 17.
He comes around on the left foot, and he
Missed
has
it.
missed. So through for another behind to the visitors. They are 3 behinds.
Didn't do it a lot when we first saw him, Patrick Knott, but then the second game he kicked 10 goals against North Geelong, so he's on 22 out of his first 7 games.
Tell you what, he burst through the pack there before like a bloke who knew what he was doing. Don't worry about that. He's strong too. You're not scared of taking blokes on. If you get caught, you get caught. But he barred through that pack and they got out of his way. He knocked them out of their way.
So 3 behinds Bannockburn, Inverleigh 2-1-13. We've played 14 minutes in the first term. Justin Baxter has the football in hand to kick it back in now for Inverleigh. He goes short to Cations, takes the mark in the back pocket. Kennedy Hunt gives him a lead, goes in that direction at half back, got 3 on him. Parsons punches it away and over the line for a boundary throw in.
I think Kennedy Hunt should stay way back where he's supposed to be. Because with that leg bandage, I'm not quite sure whether he wants to be running too much running around. Although he looks like he's moving okay.
So a throw in. Left half forward, Bannockburn still into attack. Jones on the ground, gets it down, but Miles wrapped up. Handball, missed Jervis, too hot for him. Manganelli runs into Rollo. He can't get the footy away. He's going to punch him. He's punched him. He reckons he took him on.
Well, he took him on, but he didn't take any steps. So I don't reckon he had any prior opportunity. I think that should have been a ball up myself.
Rolo's got it, centre wing. Jimmy Hybens agrees, nods as he walks past him and Grubby in the love fest. And the ball comes back into BJ. Harding takes the mark in the middle.
He wouldn't agree if he was the tackler.
Two of the most unworldly people I've known together, Grubby and James Hybens. Imagine them together at the pub. Ball comes back towards centre half.
Well, he was tunnelled.
Parrott gets the ball away for Inverleigh, goes towards centre wing. May's got a bit of space out there. Milky goes with a left foot kick over the top. It's okay, they got the loose man. Templeton takes it at half forward. Meehan gives him a half a lead. Just going to hold it up there now. He goes back towards Manganelli, sets him up. Ooh. He's okay, just takes the mark under pressure. Handballs it back, standing start was Seddon. Wasn't really ready for it. He taps it on nicely and intelligently to Cations. He needs some support. They're running across centre wing. Seddon comes back. He needs some support. He goes with a right foot kick long towards half forward. Kennedy Hunt comes out, punched away at the front.
Ooh,
low, got one high. Umpire.
Well, that's nearly a report. He's just bumped him right in the head, and I think that's a report myself.
Timmy Arkley coming in there a little bit too high on Robbie Logue, who's in the hands of the trainers.
Well, that's what they're trying to stamp out. That's what Michael Lima got 2 weeks for after 200-odd games not being reported. So, gee.
So Logue's got it at half forward. Puts it out towards the hot spot in between full forward.
Jeez, he stuffed that up, didn't he?
Stuffed it up, and BJ just took the easy mark. Goes to Chris Reek, who takes it. In the back pocket for Bannockburn. So they've got to move for him now. Fulton gives him a lead. He goes shorter towards Harding again. Takes it at half back. Chris Jones stands the mark. Chips the ball back. Reek still got it. So they're just running across the back line. Bannockburn. Parsons gets it. He chips the ball out wide. And, the kick, though, was from Cole. And they messed it up. They've got some time, though. Watts comes back to help out at half back. Goes with a kick towards centre wing, sets up Bath. I think it's
on the
too,
full,
I was going to say I think it's too far out, and it is. It's out of bounds on the full, so they muck that up. And Inverleigh will bring it back into attack from centre wing on the outer side. Dean Muir has it. I don't know.
Oh, spare me.
Spare me. Muir goes inside. Oh,
well, that's a free kick anyway.
Gave away a free kick. Ball.
Oh, come on.
Umpire says play on. So Bannockburn get it, Stevenson. It's just a little clearing kick, might be okay. They've got the numbers out there. Bath has got it at half back, goes towards centre wing, goes up towards Fulton. Oh, takes a good mark.
Back to 15.
On centre wing. Goes along with the kick inside 50. Seddon gets back there first. Will it sit for him? No, he kicks it out of mid-air if you don't mind.
That's why he's number one.
And falls it straight
That's just luck, bro.
No, it's not. He did that 3 times against Thompson.
Soldic goes towards Logue on centre on half forward. Got a couple against him. He needs some support. Wrapped up. Jervis comes in as number 2 for Bannockburn. He gives it away by hand to McIntosh. Runs through centre wing. Left foot kick was horrific off the boot. Goes towards the boundary line. Best won't be able to keep that in. And it's out of bounds for a throw in at left half forward. 2-1-13 the Hawks. They lead the Tigers 3 behinds. We've played 18 minutes in the first term.
Little Billy McIntosh. I think his dad's getting a good head start in the past players out there today too, you know.
He was.
I had a chat to him earlier. He's pretty keen.
Got a good crowd in there too. Ball thrown back in by the umpire. Half forward line picked out of the contest. Seddon went past the ball. Going back and collected it now. Has plenty of time. Runs away. Oh, his kick was pretty
no!
Straight to Fulton. He's dropped the ball.
And he dropped it.
Yep. Goes back to Arkley on the right boot. Swings it around his body. Brings it back. And will put it straight through the middle.
We're going to redo that list after that.
First goal of the afternoon. They move to 1-3, Bannockburn. Trail Inverleigh on 2-1. And we have
there's going to be another free kick here.
11 minutes.
There's going to be another free kick to Bannockburn here.
First quarter, Buckley Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. Not too sure. Did you see what happened, Grub?
Yeah, he grabbed him too high. Grabbed him up around the throat, chin area.
Blake Hutchinson.
I couldn't see who it was. I think it was. But Bannockburn will get a free kick, and I think they're going to take him right into the goal square.
No.
No.
So it's going back. Kick to Connor Jervis. So he's going to kick from 50 again. The ball hasn't even gone back to the middle, so this will give Bannockburn the lead if he kicks straight. So Jervis from about 45 directly in front kicks at goal. He's kicked pretty well, and he's got his first goal of the afternoon. Under some different circumstances, so they move to 2-3 now, Bannockburn. Inverleigh on 2-1. And we've gone 19 and a half minutes, first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
I know when you support a side and that happens to you, you're all against the umpire. Oh, what happened there? But I saw that, and that's a free kick. There's a free kick every day, and I couldn't quite. I think it was Hutchie, and he ought to know more. You don't grab blokes that high because they're going to pay him every time. So discipline's cost them a goal there.
And cost them a lead. Bannockburn in the lead now after those 2 goals in a minute. Back to the middle. Stretton having a run on the ruck for Bannockburn up against Jones. Stretton gets it down. Might nearly do his own roving work. Muir in there on hands and knees. Gets it up to Hutchie. He's ripped. Oh, well, that's a free kick for a hold, isn't it, after he kicked the football?
That's another one,
and they're on there now, so keep your eye on that. The ball comes through the middle. Then now in towards the goal square. Filet gets it away. And it's in the right forward pocket for Bannockburn. Perrott gets a clearing kick for Inverleigh. Goes long out wide. Might be okay. Good punch away by Reek. Got Best in front of him, though. He handballed it back. They're on centre wing, Inverleigh, and they're away now. They've got some space. Grundle, tried to bounce at the ball, and it came back to him at the second effort. Now they keep going. Best, he runs out of trouble and then falls over. Grundle under pressure as well from Bannockburn. They've got the numbers there, the Tigers. They keep it on. The extra number might get away with it. Can they? They try and get it out the back. They muck it around with it, close to the boundary line. And it is out of bounds off those hands and over for a throw in, left half forward for Inverleigh.
That was Hutchie again. He wants to settle down.
Got the angry pills before the game.
He wants to settle down because now the umpires are looking at it. He's going to cost them dearly if he doesn't settle down and play football.
Would Jones and Stretton know each other from down that way?
I wouldn't have thought so. Werribee versus Wyndham, though.
Oh, okay.
Hybens gets it away, off a step. Seddon goes long to the square. 2 on Kennedy Hunt, 1 at the front, and that's the one that takes the mark. And they drive it out. Oh, dangerous kick to Watts. Had to stand under it against a couple and did nicely and took the mark. Shuffled the handball away quickly to Parsons. Back to Watts. Through half back to Bowden. Should have taken the mark. Miles, he got it back to Bowden. Under pressure. Doesn't know where to go. Then he goes off a step towards a vacant centre half forward position. Somebody to run onto it. Fulton comes out. Tries to tab it back to Stretton. They both leave it behind, though. Baxter runs into Best. He gets the handball away, though. Grundle comes at it as well as Reek. They're in the middle. He nearly hatched it, Reek. He brought it back in. The umpire, I think he will say
I reckon the Inverleigh bloke sneaked it back in and tried to get him, but umpire too smart this time.
So a ball up just inside the centre square. Hybens in front of Stretton. Gets it down. Manganelli put the tackle on too high, said the umpire. And
ducked his head.
Yeah, Bannockburn will take the free kick, so...
He dead set ducked his head out in the binoculars.
Miles will take the free kick.
Hoey.
Oh, was it Hoey? They look the same, those two.
A little bit.
So Hoey goes with a kick out wide.
Nothing
it's a good
like
kick too. Good on you. Well done, Bino boy. Now the ball goes deep into attack for Bannockburn. Sets it up towards the square. Big pack there off the front. Arklay can't take it away.
Oh, Milky.
Jeez, I'll tell you what. He didn't have to milk that one.
No.
That was there. And Mays gets the free kick for too high. Gets it out to Best. Shuffles the handball away quickly. Comes back to him. And from Baxter. There's a little bit going on out there too amongst the boys. They're not happy.
Just over at Coria, Mark Blake's already kicked 3 goals.
There you go, standing in the square. You won't be playing too much ruck today, I wouldn't have thought. Filet comes back, kick to Perrott. They're out on the other side now.
What a waste it.
So Seddon gets it in the back pocket. And he goes long towards Mick Groz in front. Well, Dan Groz goes next to him. The Cracker brothers, they go. He goes over the top towards full forward. Jones to run back on it. He thought about kicking it off the ground too. He couldn't quite get there. Then he puts the tackle on, comes to Kennedy Hunt, and he kicks the goal.
And he's back.
So there you go. So Jack Kennedy Hunt has his first of the afternoon. And the third for Inverleigh. They go to 3-1-19. Take the lead again. Bannockburn 2-3-15. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard 23.5 played.
I'll tell you right, there's even in a few scores there, there's no quarter given, none asked there. It's tough footy. It's very hard to see who's going to break through. I think Bannockburn probably got that lucky goal, but, I think Jack Kennedy, that was a gift, that one. It just sat out the back for him, and thank you very much. But don't know how fit he is. We'll soon find out.
Back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Cole's in there, Hybens in there, Hybens over the top, taps it down, Manganelli, got the handball outside to Logue, on his left boots, just able to put it into the half-forward line. Soldic leads in the race for the ball, picks it up cleanly, looks to the goal square, goes back to the top of the square, BJ Harding had a hand on it, picked up there, Templeton, got the handball away, went back inside the Grundle, needs to escape, he got out the back, got the handball away, went back towards Manganelli, pressure rise, Middleton, now Templeton's back in there, all at the top, umpire circles and said, ball is not going to come out of there, so we'll take it back. And he will have a ball up about 20 metres out from goal. So So 20 metres out from the Inverleigh goal this time. Jones taps the ball down. Bath gets the ball, puts boot to wall, gets outside 50, goes towards 7th. He's had the ball, didn't take clean possession of it. Neither did Fulton. Now he's got it, gives it to Arkley. Quick kick, didn't travel too far. Picked up by McIntosh, got the handball away, only as far as Perrott. Umpire says that was incorrect. And Lockie Perrott now with the free kick. On centre wing, looks outside, short kick goes towards Logue. He takes the mark. So he's looking just now to steady things down. Improving, he's walked around enough, so he had to
Play on.
Goes back to Seddon. Knight comes at him. He gets out of trouble, Seddon, nicely, and goes long back into the goal square. Jones, best positioned over the back, tops the ball down. Picked up Grundle, runs to the goal square, and he has kicked the goal. So Grundle gets his first and the fourth now for Inverleigh. They're 4-1-25. They lead Bannockburn on 2-3-15. 26 minutes gone first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Well, I just reckon, I know I wasn't sure whether he should play or not, but I just reckon the Kennedy Hunt factor is going to give Dalton Grundle, if he stays down there, a little bit of leeway. They're a little bit Jack Kennedy Hunt conscious, and Dalton then, he just proved that he can play football, we know that, but he's just smashed through the pack and kicked a great goal, and we might see a big game for him, hoping that he doesn't have a couple of weeks off.
Fingers crossed.
I don't think you'll be able to go to the tribunal appearance, Alex. I don't think they're happening in Lithuania, are they? No.
I thought you meant him first.
Who? No, you. Back to the middle, Cole. I think he's dropped us already, Grub. He's already on holidays. Ball, Cole gets it away. Coming out from half forward, Miller tried to get it away to Miles. Manganelli puts the tackle on. Gets him in a figure four leg lock in the end, I think. Bit of a WWE move. And the umpire will come in and ball it up just forward of the centre circle for Bannockburn.
This Saturday night at Festival Hall.
Ball, free kick, hold. Hyben's going to take it. Cole can't believe it. So Jimmy's going to get the free kick. Handballs it away to Perrott from half back, goes to half forward. Meehan, good mark.
Good grab.
And played on quickly, goes to the right foot kick. Good kick to Hutchinson as well. Geez, that's like a training drill that was. And Hutchie will shoot for goal from 45 out directly in front.
Well, it's the fact that when Casey Meehan takes a mark like that, Bannockburn should be aware that he can go onto that left foot, and he should have camped on his left foot. That's what he should have done.
So, Blake Hutchinson, number 7 on the list, was he?
Yep. I had him 11th last year because he missed a lot of games with injury, and then 7th this year. And with this goal, he might go to 6th.
Comes in, missed it to the far side.
Or 16th.
And, in fact, he's missed everything, so he might be out of the 20. So it's out of bounds on the full. Bannockburn will take the free kick.
Some high-scoring games around the grounds. Werribee 26, Belpost Hill 20, and the other one, Belmont Lions 26, Thompson 20. So the Optimists might have a few points today.
Stevenson.
Who's that, Fano?
Decides to play on from the free kick and go towards half back. Big pack there, punched away. At the back of the pack, Mick Groz. Handballs it away quickly. Perrott goes back 30 metres to Baxter, last man in defence. He takes the mark at half back on the outer side. So now he drives it back to where it came from and along the line to Manganelli, who takes the mark. Long lead up, took the mark on centre wing. Now called to play on. Nobody really coming at him, so he just pops it towards half forward and filling the hole nicely is that Cole? Yep. So that's Josh Cole at half back. And he drives it towards centre wing. And numbers behind the ball there for Inverleigh. Grundle's taken the mark. He goes back now towards Hybens again off the back of the pack.
Oh, he's hurt his own man.
And man went in there as well. Ball comes to Stevenson. Handball was pretty slick to Middleton as the siren sounds for quarter time. And at quarter time, it is Inverleigh 4-1-25. They lead Bannockburn 2-3-15. Goal scorers Dale at quarter time.
Yes, all individuals. Grundle, Mays,